Welcome back. I guess if you're still with me, you are going to give this landlord a chance. We talked in the first video kind of the advantages of being a landlord. We talked about, if your property's not selling, the advantages of selling your property or over renting your property. We talked about timing, where there's a certain time, like seasons, certain time to sell, a time when renting's better. So if you're still watching me, I think maybe you're giving some consideration and maybe weighing the differences. Today we're going to kind of go to prepping the property. And a lot of people find this very daunting, but it's something that we have to do. It's the honey-do list of renting the property. So we talked about, if you have your property listed, you may have done some repairs. Some of those repairs may help you in getting the property rent ready. You may already be rent ready, but if you're selling your property as is, there's some stuff you're gonna have to do to, make it rent ready.
Hey, I'm David Cool. If you'd like to set up a time with me for a free consultation, just click the button below. If you're looking to buy a house or sell a house, I can help you out with that. We also have property management. Again, if you need any help in Northeast Florida, Jacksonville, or any of the surrounding areas, please give me a chance. Let me know. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm sure I can offer some assistance. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, so we are prepping the property for rent. First of all, you need to do the needed repairs plus cosmetic repairs. Property may need to be painted. Obviously, you're going to take your pictures off the wall, fix the nail holes, patch and paint the walls. If your carpet's at the end of its life, you may want to replace the carpet or put in new flooring that may have a longer life than carpeting. It's a law here in Florida that you do need to have screens on all the windows, so make sure your windows all have screens. We also will have to test the smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detectors. If they're working, they're grandfathered in. If they're not, we have to replace them with a tamper-proof lithium battery device, which can get kind of costly. Deal with any odors. Don't try to cover them up. If there's pet odors, certain type of food odors, let's deal with that. Sometimes painting can do that. One of the preventative measures you should do is to clean out your dryer vent. Dryer vents are the leading cause of house fires, so you want to make sure that that is cleaned out and working properly. One thing about some of the newer construction, for some reason they have the dryer vent going up against gravity. That does sometimes clog up. It's also going to make your dryer work a lot less efficiently and needed to be replaced quicker. You want to check all your water supply hoses, maybe replace them with the metal encased hoses, and you want to do that for the washing machine. You want to do that for your kitchen sink, your toilets, your bathroom vanities. Make sure all those are in good working order. You're going to want to obviously look at your landscaping. If there's anything that needs to be done landscape wise, some fresh mulch, pressure wash the cobwebs down, kind of a spring cleaning type of deal. Fresh paint always looks good, or make sure your paints are neutral. Everybody has personality, but your tenants kind of need to see their furniture and see what their stuff's going to look like, and typically that's more of a basic color than bright purples and pinks or something that you may have as your personality. May not be someone else's. You want to maybe clean your coils, clean your air conditioning vents. We will need the size of your AC filters because we do make tenants change those. You will also want to, check your appliances, clean out all your appliances. Any damage to the walls or ceilings, you want to take care of that. You want the house to look good when we show it, when we photograph it. There is a lot of properties on the market, so you will look at that. We do have a handyman on staff. A lot of times your time is very valuable, and I have found as I've gotten older, it's easier to pay for something than to take the 4 trips to Home Depot where another person would do it without making 4 trips to Home Depot. So his price is $50 an hour plus materials, so there's no trip charges. There's a lot of things that can get done, you know, fixing doors, fixing outlets, light fixture replace, different things like that. Faucets replace, you know, you want to make sure nothing's leaking, nothing's doing any kind of damage like that. You want to deep clean the property. We do have cleaning services available. We would have to give an estimate on that, but you know, deep clean the property after you leave. Get all your items out. You're going to want to, you know, have us maybe walk through the property with you. There could be stuff that you want to change that may not be as valuable of a return as it wouldn't be. We do this every day. Our photography is very detailed camera, so you know, anything that when we get ready to photograph the property, you want to make sure that anything, if you have any kind of security clearance with the military or anything like that, is put away, because this camera is detailed. It will pick up a lot of the writing on your pictures and stuff. Obviously your refrigerator, I know it's the great place for the kids' awards and stuff. You want to take all those items down. You want the refrigerator to just be the refrigerator, not the children's artwork and so forth. Overall, I mean, just overall the property, you want it in good condition. You want it move-in ready. Your AC's working right. Your sprinkler system set the way you want it. You want to tell us if you have any type of water softener or anything that needs additional service, so we can put that into the lease and everything. The best thing I can probably say to do is just set up an appointment with me. We get free consultations. If you're anywhere in Northeast Florida, you know, we can help you out. We do this every day. You know, we can help prep your property. Timing is important when you're getting a property ready to rent. The longer it takes you, the less rent you're getting. And if you've already had the property on the market for sale, you're losing income, you're losing, you know, the potential to sell or whatever down the road you wish to do. But the main thing is let's get it prepped. We're gonna look at marketing the property in the next video. So give us a call, drop us a line. We look forward to working with you. Again, we do this every day. We can help you whether you're renting or selling. You know, we're good. We give a lot of good advice. We give a lot of good statistics on, you know, selling and renting the property. Drop me a line, set an appointment. Talk to you soon.